So for those of you who don't know, my name's Kevin, and this is my very dirty 21 Suzuki GSX-S 750. I got a few things done to it. Windshield, tail tidy, which needs to, it was horrible, had to go. Yoshi slip on Alpha T, frame sliders. My next mod I'd like to do is get rid of these things, because these things are terrible. Yesterday I'd finally hit 1,000 miles yesterday, so pretty cool milestone. See, let's hear this thing. So honestly, I was kind of skeptical at first. Just, I didn't want it to be too quiet, but I love it. I love the way it sounds, it looks. Turn heads all the time going down the road, so that's a pretty cool feeling. I'm gonna get suited up, and we'll get to riding this thing. And here we are, suited up, ready to go. Out today with my mom in her beautiful 87 Grand National. So a little backstory on motorcycles in my life. I was about 12. My stepdad tried to do the old, here's a dirt bike, and learn it and love it and all that stuff, and just wasn't a fan. Just didn't really do it for me. It was just wasn't really good on the balance part, and then you throw in a clutch into it, it's like, yeah, no. But later down the road, he got me a four-wheeler, and I was like, man, I love this. I got the clutch down kinda, but then we had to get rid of it, so I kind of just fell out of love with all of it, you know what I mean? Kind of forgot about it. I think around 17, 18, I got a 1981 CM 400A, which is the Honda-matic. It's like a semi-automatic, has 2 gears, no clutch, so that's where I learned my balance and just, fundamentals. And then I had to get rid of it for money issues. But once I got back on my feet, maybe a year later, I bought it back actually, and I was like, man, I love this. So I wanted to get something with a clutch. So I got another 81, but this was a GL 500 Silverwing, and that's where I learned the clutch. And then right after that, I said, man, I got to get something newer. So I sold both of them, got enough, put a good chunk down payment on this. I've had this for, I think, maybe a month and a half. Put a little over 1,000 miles on it, and I absolutely love it. I mean, it is just fantastic. My stepfather has a whole slew of bikes. He's the one that got me really back into it, because I just was not feeling it. I mean, at all. You know what I mean? When I got on the 81, my balance was absolutely horrendous, and I was just like, you know what, this is not for me. He's the one that got me into it. My mom's never really big into it. My dad had a couple in his life, but nothing crazy. To be honest, I wasn't really looking for anything crazy. Not that this is like, oh my god, insane. But this is a lot coming from a 35, 40 horsepower 81 500 to 114 horsepower 750. You don't see them a lot, which is nice, because I'm not really a big fan of having something that everybody has, you know what I mean? And the community's great. The whole Suzuki community is just fantastic. You know, sometimes it bothers me and sometimes it don't. The defeat of them not waving back to you kind of sucks, not gonna lie. And, you know, some people are so set on their brand that they have, it's sad. We're all here to enjoy doing the same thing, and that is riding motorcycles. I don't see what the problem is. I think here's a good time to stop, but if y'all like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new and want to stick around. If you got any comments, questions, concerns, leave them down below. Until next time, peace.